This is an editorial about. This is kind of a follow-up to Respectful Disagreement. Apparently, there's a new blog out there called Bigfoot Buster, which apparently they feel that they have to take it upon themselves to bash other researchers, and to especially bash those who post YouTube videos of their research, of their field research. Apparently, this person feels that those who go out in the field and see Bigfoot behind every tree, or see Bigfoot in a tree or something like that, when there may not be anything there, apparently those people are rife for mockery and ridicule, and for bashing and name calling. Or let's say a person calls into a radio show and has a debate with Jeff Meldrum, a respectful debate at that. And apparently this person seems to be taking the side of Jeff Meldrum, which, that's fine. That's fine. But the person called Shane McMahon an idiot. Said that Jeff Meldrum was arguing with idiots, referring to the program from a couple of weeks ago on MMBRT radio. And then the guy took a swipe at Abe, my good friend Abe, the elusive one, in his show. And said, well, we know how well produced this show is going to be. Ha ha ha. Sarcasm on. You know, whatever happened to just respectfully disagreeing with somebody? Whatever happened to that? Why can't we just respectfully disagree with somebody rather than having to bash them and do name calling and all this other crap? Why can't we just agree to disagree with somebody and move on from there? Why do we have to do name calling? Why do we have to do personal attacks? Why do we have to attack somebody's radio show? To score brownie points with somebody? It's ridiculous. And I'm probably going to wind up on this guy's blog, but I really don't care. I'm probably going to wind up on this guy's blog before too long. But see, it's that kind of attitude that prevents us from getting anywhere with the Sasquatch research. That's the kind of attitude that prevents us from getting anywhere. It's so counterproductive. It's so destructive. It's destructive. It's not constructive criticism. This is destructive criticism. You want to disagree with somebody? Great. But do it in a respectful way. Don't sit there and bring up a blog or a video blog or whatever that bashes somebody. Where you feel like you just absolutely have to attack somebody on a personal level, or where you have to bash them, where you have to name call. That's uncalled for, in my opinion. Here lately, I have been trying to be more respectful in my disagreements with people, rather than doing name calling. There's a certain case, and I'm not going to mention any names. It's referring to the massacre nonsense. For a few months there, I was doing a bit of name calling and personal attack. Well, I was doing personal attacks, actually, but I was doing name calling, and I apologize for that. And I'm trying to get away from that. But the point is, why is it we cannot all just agree to disagree? Certainly, I don't think the massacre happened during the Patterson-Gimlin film. You know, but I'm trying to refrain from calling anybody names over that. At least I'm doing that these days. The point is, whatever happened to respectful disagreement? You can disagree with somebody all you want, but you can do it in a respectful way. Instead of just bashing them on a blog, going on a blog and making personal attacks and name calling on people. It just disgusts me sometimes how people act, and they don't seem to know how to act. Makes you wonder why people leave the field. You know, makes me wonder why D.B. Donlin left the field recently. And I think it was because of this very reason. Because of these very tactics by people who should know better. And they don't seem to know better. It's ridiculous. It's got to stop. Hey, you have a respectful disagreement with somebody, great. If you got a beef with somebody, take it up with them. Take it up with them. They've got email addresses. They've got YouTube accounts you can contact them through. But don't feel like you have the need to bash somebody over disagreements or the name call. It's ridiculous. Take it directly to them. Don't start up a blog and say, well, you know, this guy is a jackass. This guy is an asshat or something like that. That doesn't work. I mean, this is the kind of thing that that children do. This is the kind of stuff kids do. We should be grown up. We should be adults about this. I mean, geez. Let's have respectful disagreements, but let's not go into bashing somebody. That gets us nowhere. No wonder we can't get a Sasquatch or get proof of Sasquatch. We're all too busy stabbing each other in the back and bashing each other and name calling and making personal attacks on people. This stuff's got to stop, guys. I mean, really. What? I don't know. It's just ridiculous. It's got to stop. In my opinion. It's just got to stop.